Hello friends, my name is Harshit Bhatia, and in this video we are going to learn the meaning of the stock market and the 5 tips to invest in the stock market. So, what is stock market? Basically, in the layman language, we can say it's a buying and a selling of shares by paying certain amount, a very small amount of brokerage commission, which broker charge. So it's basically a buying and selling of the shares or stocks, we can say. So the first step is do market analysis of the company. Whether any fine or any irregularities found by these companies. See if there is any fine imposed by any government body or any tax authority or heavy tax penalties are there in the company, so avoid that kind of bank or company. For example, in the latest we can see the Yes Bank, the government RBI imposed so many penalties in the Yes Bank, and so avoid that kind of bank, avoid that kind of companies, and go for that companies which is free from any irregularities or any tax penalties, any fines. Second is check turnover of the company, whether the turnover is increasing or not every year, profit of the company is increasing or not. And the peer comparison is also very helpful. Say if they, for example, in case of the banks, if the stocks of the HDFC is increasing, then analyze other, then just see whether the stocks of other banks are increasing or not, of the other private banks are increasing or not. And similarly, in case of any automobile sector or any IT company as well. For IT, examples of the IT companies are Tech Mahindra, TCS. Say for example, if the shares of Tech Mahindra is increasing, then whether the shares of TCS, shares of Infosys, Wipro is increasing or not. So, and also one more important point, that we should also check the promoters of the promoters shares of the company. For example, I have a company has of course 100% shares, and if the promoters carrying stake of maximum stake, then we should go for that company. If there are less stake of the promoters in that company, then I can't say that I shouldn't be say that avoid that company, but be careful about that company. So before investing in any stock, just see the amount of the shares held by the promoters of the company. The third point is always have a stop loss and a target price before placing a trade. If you are doing daily trading of the stocks, intraday trading, options, buying, put up, call, then always have a stop loss and a target price before placing any trade. See, because if the price goes low, then with the help of the stop loss, that shares automatically get sold off. But if you don't put the stop loss, then you might get suffer a big loss than you expect. Fourth one is for the beginners. See, stay away from the derivatives market. The valuable stock market investing for beginning tips is to avoid trading stock derivatives. The derivative market is most made up of futures and the options. These are the contract based purchases which have a fixed expiry date. So, for the beginner, my advice is to stay away from the derivatives market. The last tip is to control your emotions. See, of course, in the stock market, it's very, very difficult to control our emotions. If our stock gets, if suppose we are in the loss, then of course we will be hurried to sell the amount. And if we find a little bit of profit, then of course we are hurried to sell that emotion, sell that shares. So we should control our emotions at the time of the trading. So I can tell you the few tips whether in which you can control your emotions. The first, I think the first one is take a walk after each trade. Just walk and roam around. And if say you earn some money, and so don't invest in another shares. Say for example, if you earn money in the HDFC stock, then just that's it. Then that's it. From the period of 9:15 to 3:15, I earned, let's say for example, I earned 2,000 rupees in the 1 hour. Then of course I will not invest that 2,000 amount in another shares. So it's okay. My now today my session is over. So so the first. Uh, so control your emotions for that, okay? And of course, with the help of the stop loss, and if you really feel that I'm getting scared, then just do walk, okay? By these ways you can control your emotions. Thank you. So guys, so these are the 5 tips to invest in the stock market. So I hope you like my video. And see, this is my first video of this stock, and I know that I did lots of the mistakes. It means I missed so much because there is so much to learn in the stock market. And I hope you enjoy my video. So guys, please share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.